get it. I'm trying to get by and I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to go hard and I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do everything to get up. I'm trying to do everything to get up. I'm trying to get by.
All right, Staddylove from New York. I appreciate that you took the opportunity to say yes to my interview. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me say how I know you. I don't know you, but how did I find you?
I'm Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. Okay. I didn't know you were on Clubhouse.
Yeah, I was on. I think was it Clubhouse. That's how I think I found you on Clubhouse. We were all talking.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah, probably. Because I've been big
Yeah.
on Clubhouse recently. Great app. Then I clicked through it on your Instagram, and somehow I found your YouTube channel and and there was this particular song,
My story.
My Story, and it just blew me away. And here's what I like about your singing. I like how your voice sounds. I like your emotion that you're putting into your music. Your lyrics are really powerful. So, I wanted to hear your story. Like, when did all this start? How long you've been into music?
I've been doing it for a good solid 3 years now. Recording, I could say that I've been like professionally 1 year with the recording and actually knowing, but 3 years I would say. I would have to give a big shout out to my partner because she honestly is the one that believed in me and kept pushing me to continue to do it. And
Yeah.
My story specifically, I feel I took that song down because I feel like I want to put the video was a basic video, but I want to get the message across. But I really feel like with that song, I want to put my parents in that song because of the fact of what I'm saying in it. In that song, I was pretty much saying like, I've been through so much. I was a follower. I wasn't a leader, and I was following all the negative crowd because I wanted to blend in instead of standing out. My mama always told me that I would end up in jail or doing drugs because of friends because of the lifestyle that I choose. The one thing I will say is that I was able to beat that. You know what I mean? And I want to be the person that I said in my lyrics that I want to be the person to speak for all, for people that can't talk, So I want to be able to continue to push it. And then they always say consequences follow action, and action follow choices to where you lead them. You yourself have to make that decision on where you want to go in life,
Yeah.
So with this specific song, it put my all in it because it's, it is emotional because like, when you have people who doubt you, whether it's family or friends or people that would say, you're going to end up being going to jail or being all that. But you know what? God had other plans for me and I beat all those obstacles. I could say that, knock on wood, I'm not a felon. I never had I never was able to experience that. But God showed me that he showed me that he let me get a little taste of this could be you if you keep playing. He opened my eyes.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I sobered up. I stopped drinking. I stopped smoking. And I put my all into my music. And now that I stopped drinking and smoking completely, I put my emotions into my music. This is what I do. I do this, through Monday through Friday. I put my all.
That's great. Hey, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna edit this part out. But what I want to do is rather than two screens on the video, like when you're talking, I want the whole screen to show you. So let me change a setting real quick.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Speaker view. There. Perfect. Okay. Now I can see you bigger. Right. So we're still recording. I'll edit it out. But okay. So that's really interesting. And I have to ask you, your style of music, is it R&B? Is that what you would call it?
I would say more alternative. Like I feel like I'm alternative because I'm trying to aim for more of the rock, but like have that unique. Like I have a unique sound as it is, but I want to have that. You know what I mean? Because like, how can I say it? Like, I'm trying to be more of like an alternative. Like have more of like I'm more into the Blink 182 type. You know who Blink 182 is?
Yeah, sure.
Type beats. I'm listening to those.
Okay, well that's cool. I think that shows you're seeking your own style and your own creativity. Do you write your own lyrics?
Absolutely.
And how do you bring in the other music, the instruments and the mix?
Usually, like I'll look up a free type beat on YouTube, and I will search through them. If it has to have one that has to have it have to feel it. For me, I have to feel it.
Yeah.
So I will listen to it, hum it out, see if it fits me. Sometimes I won't be lucky for that day. Sometimes I have to go back the next day. But like I said, with this specific beat, I was going through beats. I looked up, and that was like a Juice World type beat that I actually looked down, and I said a Juice World type beat, emotional,
Yeah.
and that's
Okay.
what it brought me. That beat and that beat, it actually brought my attention.
Well,
As I use for my mixing and mastering, I use Logic Pro, a software called Logic.
you do it yourself?
Yeah, I do it myself.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know. I mean, I know technology is advanced and the apps are great nowadays, but I didn't. I mean, it sounds like it's well mixed as well. It sounds like you know what you're doing on that side of it as well. So
Yeah, I've learned. It
that's
took a
awesome.
while, but I'm glad that I was able to learn this.
Yeah. So I went on Spotify. I use Spotify. I searched your name. I couldn't find you on Spotify. Why not?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not on none of those. Like I don't. I'm only on two apps, which is YouTube and SoundCloud. I'm actually working on that now. How to do that?
Okay.
Spotify, Tidal, iTunes, Amazon. I guess I'm actually in the process of learning that right now. My
Okay.
partner's
Okay.
actually gonna help me with that through United Masters. I don't know if you ever heard of that,
No, I
but
haven't.
that
But
United Master takes me on to put me onto all platforms. That would put me on
okay.
all platforms.
Okay. The reason I say that is because, as I said, I listened to Spotify and I was listening to your music on SoundCloud, and you've already got the tunes that I would put on my playlist and listen to again and again. I think you're that
I,
quality.
that's gonna blow me up, man. I feel
So,
like they keep telling me, everybody keeps saying, why don't you have your music on Spotify? Why don't you have your music on iTunes? And you know what I mean? That's how a lot of people launch. But this year I'm gonna do it. Like I'm definitely gonna be on it. And just you reminding me again, that just shows me that I just need to stop, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Going
yeah.
on these.
Well,
I
I
appreciate
appreciate
that.
it. Yeah, I mean, again, as I told you before we started recording, when I
Hmm.
pick people to interview, I'm looking for people that are passionate, but people that are also that I think have the ability to go to the next level. And I hope I'm inspiring you by doing this video, and hopefully,
You
maybe we could
did.
promote you a little bit and, get your music out there. And I think it's great. Again, I wish you the best of
I
luck. And
appreciate that.
how you're going to get to the next level, I don't know. I don't know how difficult it is. I don't know.
It's just all
What,
about being consistent. And I believe, like I said, I believe like the amount of people that I get messages from that says like I help them with my music, or, I change them, or, my music is a motivational for them to get up in the morning. And like I said, I deal with mental health and, with anxiety and all that stuff. So I just want to be able to help people. But I believe that, God is seeking my way. He's just making me better and better as an artist,
mhm.
me better and better as to engage. That's when I do go live, I like to express myself, whether people laugh or whether people is in tune with it. I'm gonna put my expressions how I would if I'm recording.
Yeah. And
So
I
that's just
noticed,
how I am.
so when I contacted you through your Instagram live a while back earlier today, and I asked you to do this interview, you were actually singing a cappella with your, I think there was one or two other people in the room, but you were
Mhm.
giving a demo of your music. I thought that was great.
Yeah,
Um,
because you have to show people sometimes, like, oh, it was my way out. I'm trying to find my way out. That one. I
yeah,
feel like I gotta shine out. I don't wanna give up. Yeah, that's me. You know what I mean? So I just love being able to express that. So people see, like, when you see me in the room, like, and I'm gonna do a recording of me actually recording myself and how I really am, like emotionally into my mic, how I am with my mic, and how I am by myself when I'm recording myself. So
that's great.
I just wanted to show people. Some people tune in my live and think it's a joke. Like, your sound is not really gonna hit because you're not talking about stuff that people want to hear. I'm not doing it for other people. I'm doing it for me and for the people that can relate to it. We all got a story to tell, right? So
Yeah,
why can't I tell my story in my lyrics the way I
absolutely.
want to?
Absolutely. And I think people could watch this video and find traits of people that are going to be successful. And I mean, it certainly sounds like you've got it all going on, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
I try.
yeah, that's awesome. So please keep working on that song that I like. I want you to post that again.
My story, right?
Don't lose that one. Don't retire that one forever. I messaged you earlier. I think that song, in my opinion, could be the song that breaks you to the next level. But who knows? Again, I don't know
Yeah,
anything
that's. I
about the
hope. I
music.
just hope that I can get my parents involved in this video because I feel like that's the reason why I took it down because so many people like this song, but at the same time, it's like I want them to see the background of it. I want them to see how my mom was telling me like, like, what I mean, sometimes your parents could be a motivation to tell you like you could show them that you could prove them wrong. Like,
Right.
all right, you assume. So look where I'm at today, because of, like I said, I learned, you live and learn.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna bring that song back up. I actually don't have it on SoundCloud. I only had it on YouTube. So
Yeah.
definitely. So when
Okay.
you heard that song, that's what pulled you.
Yeah. That's the one. That
That's
to
the
me,
one.
it's like, yeah, that's the one. It's like I had to listen to it, and I listened to it as many times as I could, like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, wow, this
Wow.
it's really something. This music, it's really something. I gotta connect with this person and hear more about it. So,
I appreciate that. I really do. That's
so
awesome.
can I ask how old are you?
I am now 29. I'll be 30 in April.
Great.
April 9th. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you for taking the time to do the interview. And man, I wish you the best.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I
All
will
right.
send you a clip. The clip. I'm
Awesome.
gonna use that clip. All
Oh,
right?
great. Yeah.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Take care.
You
We
too.
will we'll stay in touch. Bye.
All right, definitely. Bye.